Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you very much to the organizer for giving me opportunity. In fact, I was quite impressed in the morning in the keynote address where we can see how the industry is looking for the micromanagement of the requirement of the end user. And it is not only facilitating the use of material, I think it will enhance the use of material in the among the people. So I think this is a great effort. From my side, I'll give you the overview of the tunneling. You know, there's a lot of work is going in the country in the infrastructure, and there is a lot of attraction in the tunnel. Because of the benefit which we have derived, if you know that we have few tunnels which are very important, especially one tunnel near Manali, this is the Atal tunnel. This is the longest tunnel in the world at this altitude, around 3000 meter are the portal. Similarly, the Jojla is under construction, and one more tunnel which is at the altitude, the portal level is 4600 meter. Is again going to be the highest tunnel at this altitude in the world. So there are a lot of challenges among the activity which we take up on the ground. So I'll just first give you what is the scope of tunneling because of the industry perspective, and a few things which we can micro level we can do for the utility. I'll just show. So this is the overview. We have already made the tunnel approximately 4,200 kilometer, and this is only the 15% of the tunnel. And if you see now the 4-lane work going in the country, and if you see like Pune Mumbai Express, we have a long tunnel, 8 kilometer. This is a 4-lane tunnel. The massive tunnel, I think there is one bridge work which is pending, and in the May it will be completed and tunnel will be opened. A lot of similar activity in the metro. We see almost most of the city we are going for the metro, and again the tunneling work is there. The size of tunnel also vary as per the requirement. We have now the widest cross section in the world, especially in the 4-lane Delhi Mumbai Express. There is a tunnel where the one tube width is around 24 meters. So similarly, just to give a big impetus to the growth of tunneling in the country, the TBM can play a lot of role in this. So we are right now highway tunnel, we are generally doing with the NATM process, and the metro tunnel, lot of places we are using the TBM, and few hydro works are also going with the TBM. So these are the just the outline of the tunneling which we are having in the country. Now just to highlight the Atal tunnel I was mentioning, now you see this tunnel, the construction point of view, the toughness to the minus, this is in the snowbound area. Generally the temperature goes minus 25 in the winter season, and right now also in the Shinkla, today the temperature is minus 25, where this tunnel is located. And similarly, this Jedmore tunnel, this is near the Jojla tunnel, before Jojla. So this has been completed. Jojla work is going on. Again, this is around both sides. There is a lot of snow to approach, and we have to make a snow gallery to reach the tunnel site there also. So then we have this Shinkla tunnel, of course, we mentioned. Then missing link, this project will be completed in the month of May, and few other tunnel located on the Mumbai Express. This is another railway tunnel which this is on Jammu Srinagar rail line which we have completed. So few hydro tunnel are also located which are under progress, and the big work of hydro tunnel are now coming in the Arunachal Pradesh, because Arunachal is having largest hydro potential in the country. So one thing I'll just say, in the morning, one of the speaker, I think Mr. Pathak, highlighted the safety of the people at the site or when we are handling the material. The similar requirement is in the tunneling. You must have heard in 23rd, we had the incident where 41 worker got held up in the collapse in the tunnel. So that was a very big activity for the country. In fact, after that activity, we are analyzing that we should have when such incident happen, we should have a 1, 2, 3 plan with us, because when we handled this rescue mission, we have to run away for number of places for arranging organizing the equipment, and everybody must have seen in the TV that we are just working on that a pipe approximately 90 centimeter, which we are trying to push so that people can be brought down. So this is a unforeseen type of incident where everybody as a citizen also we should look for, and few things of the safety we are seeing happening around in our circle also. So in tunneling, this is very, very important issue, and every time when we take up the tunnel work, we have to keep in mind that anything can happen, because the soil strata, most of the time, we have some problem on the ground. Similarly, this is another tunnel, SLBC in Telangana. I think during the month of February, we had a problem there, one of our DBM, which got held up, and this type of thing never happened in the DBM. And the tunnel is around 44 kilometers. This is the longest tunnel in the world, irrigation tunnel, 44 kilometers. Both sides, the TBM was working, and one of the TBM had this problem, and in fact, I visited the site. It's very, very tough to handle such type of situation. So this is just to give the location of tunnel and where all tunneling activities are going. And this is just to show the similar thing. And the most important is the growth of opportunity, which for the industry is very, very important. And we are already working on the DPR of around 3,600 kilometers. Daily, the industry requirement is being changed. And in tunneling, we have a ventilation system, we have a fire system, a lot of accessory has to be used. Generally, we go by the rough rule. In case of railway tunnel, almost we spend around 60% of amount in the excavation of the material. In highway, it goes to 73% of the material. So the challenges again remain largely the geological challenges, and this is what we have to see, and we are working on this so that we can. So this is a view cross section. This is another cross section of tunnel. And this is another. Now you see when we make such tunnel, because it is very difficult to excavate in a one stage, we go in 2-3 stages, and these are the steps which you take. Then the material which we use like wire mesh, then these are the steel ribs, then lattice girders, then short concrete. Of course, these are the material which repeatedly being used based on the requirement. Now, this is a very, very important, which I want to say, it is very interest of the user generally who are sitting with us. Fire safety is another very, very important requirement in the tunneling, and similarly the ventilation system. We used to have two type of system are there, the longitudinal ventilation and semi-transverse and transverse ventilation. So this system need lot of material. Generally, we are using or referring a stainless steel material which has a life cycle cost advantage, and we are using the material like in the previous tunnel. And in this, we are from the TAI requesting people to go for little research also. Whatever the tunnel we have made, which material we have used here, what is the life cycle cost, so that we can draw how the new material can be best for us. So then, just to show you that the tunnel under river also, the Brahmaputra river, we had attempted one DPR where the 14-kilometer tunnel was to be made. Somehow now this proposal could not be made, but we are trying that below the river also few location it can be very, very interesting to make the tunnel. Like small tunnel we have already made in Calcutta. So way forward, I will say that value engineering concept. Now you see we make a tunnel of 15 kilometer. So this is a requirement of excavated material which goes into around 20 lakh cubic meter. So whenever you make a tunnel, sometimes the good material is available. It is quite beneficial to the executive to use at site. And similarly, the cost optimization with a uniform cross section and similar thing, industry can also be benefited once we decide the material specification can be decided. And the lastly, whatever the works we are doing, because we are not having very old tunnel in the country. If we go the highway tunnel, Jawahar tunnel in J&K must be the oldest because we made in 1960. Railway has a tunnel which was long back we had made. But we need to go for the R&D also, especially for the material, so that we can take advantage of life cycle cost. And I'll request the industry, we must spend some money on this R&D so that we can motivate to go for the good material showing the life cycle cost advantage. So with this, thank you very much. I can only say that with a lot of tunneling activities are coming, I must say that now the underground is the future and people are attempting all over the country, number of places. Thank you very much.